Salute, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Everybody in the building, man. Salute to you. We going in, man. It's up. Hit the like buttons. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat. Um,
was first booked in August on drug and shoplifting charges, but White is now charged with aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and tampering with evidence.
11 Alliance Cody Alcorn live outside Grady Hospital, downtown Atlanta, where the victim, another inmate, is now on life support. So, Cody, you spoke with her mom just hours ago.
I did, Ron and Jennifer. I can tell you this, Gloria Buckner is praying that her daughter pulls through, but at the same time, she's demanding answers, asking how her daughter could be brutally attacked inside the Fulton County Jail. Now take a look. This is 20-year-old Tyriana Ledbetter. Her mother says she is mentally disabled and doesn't have the mental capacity of a 20-year-old. Now, very little has been confirmed surrounding the actual attack. Gloria says her daughter was found unconscious, shoved under a bed in her cell. Her injury so severe, she's now on life support. Gloria says her daughter wasn't given the proper care due to her mental disability and should have never been in a cell with this suspect. She also wants to know why she wasn't notified immediately after the attack. Jail records show it happened on Monday, September 22nd.
I spoke to my child Sunday, was the last day I spoke to my child. I didn't get a call until either Thursday or Wednesday saying my child, this is after the fact, she had already been in the hospital. I deserve answers and I need to know.
Gloria says she finally got the opportunity to see her daughter here behind me at Grady. She tells me she's in critical condition, on life support.
smash. You say smash. Oh man. She going through it. Mom is going. This the mom. She going through it right now. I ain't gonna mess with her, man. I ain't gonna mess with this mother right here. She going through it, man. Yeesh.
My child was unrecognizable.
Now, we're being told tonight that the family is planning a news conference tomorrow to address the details around the attack. They weren't ready to tell me tonight, but they say they are extremely gruesome. And I should mention, we have been following the DOJ investigation on this jail, and right now they are under a federal consent decree after that investigation found that the inmates here living in inhumane conditions were not receiving medical care that was inadequate, and also documented severe violence in this jail, of course. We'll stay on top of this developing story. Live in Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Oh man. Whew.
New developments: a Gwinnett County mother accused of helping her kids beat up a teenager is back in jail. Police say this time she let kids use drugs inside her home. Channel 2's Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson is live near Snellville. Matt, neighbors are very concerned for the kids in the house.
That's right. Concern for those kids and concern for their own safety as well. We tried to speak to somebody in the home today, an adult, but she didn't want to be interviewed. Meanwhile, this latest arrest raises some serious questions about what's going on in the home.
Barely 7 months after police say she orchestrated a brutal attack on a Little Caesars employee.
I'm thankful that I'm alive.
Jasmine Landers is back behind bars, facing new felony.
The Little Caesar employee scared to show her face. 7 months later, she's scared to show her face.
Drug charges after what police say they found in her home.
We hear gunshots from there all the time.
Gwinnett County police arrested the 35-year-old mother last.
Jesus Christ, what is this mom doing? This is Mom of the Year, man. Mom of the Year candidate. Well, Black Mom of the Year candidate.
Barely 7 months after police say she orchestrated a brutal attack on a Little Caesars employee.
I'm thankful that I'm alive.
Jasmine Landers is back behind bars, facing new felony drug charges after what police say they found in her home.
We hear gunshots from there all the time.
Gwinnett County Police arrested the 35-year-old mother last week at the same home near Snellville where police say she let children drink and do drugs. Photos from neighbors on Friday show police discovering what they say were THC gummies and psychedelic mushrooms inside the home, along with more evidence that children were using drugs.
I don't understand that. Like, how are you allowing underage drinking and drugs and all of that right there as a mother?
The new arrest comes as Landers awaits trial from charges stemming from an attack in March. That's when prosecutors say she coached her children by phone on how to assault a teenage coworker.
I could hear Jasmine saying it's...
Jesus Christ. These the kids? Okay. These the kids right here, man.
March. That's when prosecutors say she coached her children by phone on how to assault a teenage coworker.
I could hear Jasmine saying it's the Hispanic, the one without glasses.
Police say Landers' daughter and two sons burst through a back door at the Centerville Highway location and kicked the victim until she lost consciousness.
The last thing I remember seeing is literally a boot to my face.
Their mother.
Damn. They beat it on Breida. They knocked the nails polish off her face. They beat the nail polish off her, man. Damn. Knocked her unconscious, man. Jeez. These sons are something else, man. Salute to everybody out there. MW, Notorious, MXZ, Soto, Southern Star, KB Killer, Clyde Jackson. Shout out to all you guys, man. Everyone hit the like button, man. Yeah, they gotta start punishing these sons, man. All this violence in public spaces, man. It got to be an upcharge for beating somebody's ass at a restaurant or at an amusement park or airport or something, man. They always do that shit in public. They have no couth. Sons don't have no couth, man.
I remember seeing is literally a boot to my face.
Their mother was arrested after that attack, but now faces new felony drug charges and remains held in jail without bond. Her 20-year-old son has been in jail since that Little Caesars attack. It's unclear how many kids are still in the home. Live in Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
Well, that is not a good situation for any of them, though, Matt. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Rolly Hoyt alongside Faith Woodard. A Dover law enforcement officer is out of a job.
Faith Woodard. Wood is the operative word, man. Wood is the operative word. Faith Woodard. I'm telling you, if you love me, tell me you love me. Tell me, man.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Rolly Hoyt alongside Faith Woodard. A Dover law enforcement officer is out of a job tonight.
His firing comes after a business owner says the small town's marshal threatened him and his employees, and that business owner is sharing the video to prove it.
THV 11's Catherine Rowley is back from Pope County after talking to that store owner. Catherine?
Well, it's this video behind me that was caught on security cameras by the 479 Smoke Shop in Dover. The owner told me that the encounter left his employees shaken up, and now he's asking for more to be done.
If I hear my name brought up like that again, I will have this place raided upon like you would not believe. I promise you that.
That's the interaction that happened Sunday between an off-duty part-time Dover Marshal, Nathan Jones, and employees of the 479 Smoke Shop. Robert Shelton, the owner of the shop, says that it left concern over the actions of Jones.
And at first I was like, what are you talking about? So I go on my cameras, and sure enough, he didn't only threaten her, he threatened me, my other co-workers, and my wife, my whole family.
I am the law in this town, and I can promise you, if I hear my name brought up in any conversation, or if I get a rumor.
Shelton says that the interaction was over a rumor about Jones buying pipes from the smoke shop, but the reason behind the interaction is still uncertain.
I guess
Yeah, that is that's a breach of confidentiality, man. They if he come in there to get smokers to get high, man, they don't need to be telling people that he buys stuff from the smoke shop. That's a breach of confidentiality. The only problem is there's no expectation of confidentiality at a smoke shop. And he in there threatening them. I am the law in this town. Man, you are off-duty part-time marshal, man. You ain't the law in this town, man. He playing big shot.
Says that the interaction was over a rumor about Jones buying pipes from the smoke shop, but the reason behind the interaction is still uncertain.
I guess it was over hearsay. It was he say, she say. Somebody took a picture of me at a parade or something like that, and one of my employees is supposedly the one that took the picture.
In the video, Jones allegedly threatens to turn the shop into ATF, which can be heard in the security footage.
I am very, very close friends with ATF.
There's good cops and bad cops everywhere, but there's good cops and there's bad cops, and there's right and there's wrong. And what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And in this situation, it was very wrong.
In a statement, the Dover's Marshal's Office said that the department does not and will not engage in targeting of individuals, and that they do not conspire with other law enforcement agencies to do so.
If you have a badge, you swore to an oath, and it's your duty to abide by that oath, and just because you have a badge doesn't make you above the law.
Since the video and interaction on Sunday, the Marshal's Office said that they have reviewed the incident and relieved the officer of his duties, something that Shelton was asking to happen, but says that's not enough.
I want to see him arrested, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I would be arrested, and it wouldn't go like that, and just because he was a public official doesn't give him any more rights than my rights. My rights matter just as much as his rights, and if I did it to him, I would be arrested, so I wanted to press charges on him.
We will have that full statement from the Dover Marshal's Office on THV11.com. I have reached out to Nathan Jones asking to do an on-camera interview or provide a statement. As of now, he has not responded. In studio, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.
Wow. Jeez. See. Damn. There's a lot going on, man. We are in the building. We are in the building. A lot going on.
Jesus.
Screeching tires and a violent crash during a road rage battle between two drivers.
KCAL's Nicole Comstock is in West Covina, where she spoke to the woman who recorded the chaos.
Witnesses say whatever happened between these two drivers escalated to an absolutely ridiculous level once it made it into this parking lot here. And it sounds like it's still a mystery to police what was going on, too, since the drivers eventually left and apparently never called them. Chaos in a West Covina parking lot as two drivers play a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Crashing into each other's cars, sending clothes and cracked fenders flying.
I was literally at a loss for words, and part of me wanted to run over there and be nosy and see what happened.
But Drea Cano had content to create for the Louis Liquor Instagram account.
Another Drinks with Drea,
where she was trying out
we're gonna try this,
the latest Buzzball flavor. Her little taste test was loudly interrupted.
Heard them coming, and I made a joke to her, and I said, oh, look, people are really racing here to get the new buzz ball. And I laughed, and then she looks up, and she's like, no, Drea, look.
But what they saw was no joke. It was extremely dangerous, especially for the bystanders who were in the parking lot Friday at Francisquito and Sunset.
We're glad that nobody was hurt, like seriously hurt. Because what was going on, it looked like the car was going to flip over.
In a written statement, West Covina police said a report was taken based on a witness statement. Both parties involved in the incident fled the area prior to our arrival. We're still attempting to identify the parties involved, and the investigation is still ongoing. But the question remains, what was really going on here? Was this a case of road rage between strangers or something more personal?
We did get some leads from local police that it was a domestic dispute.
And at this point, it's unclear what charges, if any, those drivers could potentially face. Reporting in West Covina, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
Wow, domestic situation. We did this last night. The liquor store shootout with the cops. We did that last night. Everybody hit the like button, man. Everyone smash the like button. We coming to you live and direct once again. Ock Nation, Black Colombo in the building, bringing you the daytime news, what's going on, what's going around. It's a lot going on, man. Early in the day, man. Remember her from last night? Yeah. So it's a rumored serial killer in Atlanta. When really it's not. It's just people committing suicide and jumping in the lake, man. And they keep finding people in the lake. So, people was trying to say that there's some serial killer. It's really, just people offing themselves in the lake.
A few hours from now, one of the defendants in that alleged Medicaid fraud scheme is heading to court.
Yeah, this case is so big, it's being called the largest ever prosecuted by the Minnesota Attorney General. Audrey Russo is live at the Hennepin County Courthouse this morning, tracking the latest developments. Good morning, Audrey.
Good morning. At 9 a.m., the person prosecutors describe as the principal actor in a nearly $11 million Medicaid fraud scheme is due before a judge. And this comes just 5 days after the defense tried to get all of the charges dismissed due to a lack of probable cause. Now, that motion was denied by a judge. Take a look at this paperwork we found through the court website. Now, Abdi Rashid Saeed is charged with 10 counts, including perjury, racketeering, and aiding and abetting a theft by swindle. Saeed and two others are accused of operating personal care assistant businesses where they allegedly overbilled clients to secure Medicaid reimbursement funds. Saeed was already convicted in a different theft by swindle case back in 2021, and at that time, a judge ordered that he not have any work with companies that accept Medicaid reimbursements. Again, that was back in 2021. These most recent charges stem from 2023.
Wow. Wow. Those tethers, man. Those damn tethers always up to something. Press 1. Those tethers are always working the system, man. Always working the system. Ain't that something? How come FBAs don't know how to work the system like that? How come FBAs don't work the system like that, man? Salute to my man, not Jimmy Stewart, man. He says, having the knowledge provided by Ock is a superpower in the debate. Thank you. Ock, everyone hit the like Share the show. We are all lucky to be here. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. That is true, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You can't debate these things, man. Certain things, and you can use my videos for reference, man. You use my videos for references, man. That's why I've been chopping all that stuff up and putting it on the channel, man, so it'd be easier for you to find, man. You can find all the talking points, man, a lot easier, man. Salute to you, man. Everybody in the like button, everybody hit the like button, man. Let's see. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Baltimore
have connected 3 juveniles to more than a dozen commercial burglaries across Baltimore. The majority of them, though, happening in Hamden. And now we're learning 2 of the juvenile suspects have prior criminal records. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mary Bubala.
And I'm Kai Jackson. Alexa Ashwell has been investigating the string of burglaries across the city. She joins us live in Hamden with what we're learning about the juveniles. Alexa?
Yes, Kai, Mary, just within the past couple of hours, Baltimore police confirmed 2 of the 3 juveniles facing charges in connection to 13 burglaries across Baltimore. The majority here in Hamden have prior arrests, including 1 juvenile, a 16-year-old, who has 9 prior arrests. Just yesterday, Baltimore police confirmed the arrests, 2 16-year-old males and 1 14-year-old male, all facing multiple commercial burglaries.
commercial burglary. What's going on?
13 burglaries across Baltimore. The majority here in Hamden have prior arrests, including 1 juvenile, a 16-year-old, who has 9 prior arrests. Just yesterday, Baltimore police confirmed the arrests, 2 16-year-old males and 1 14-year-old male, all facing multiple commercial burglary and stolen auto charges. BPD confirmed their arrests yesterday, detailing they're connected to 13 burglaries, including 10 here in Hamden. You may recall we showed you this surveillance footage of suspects breaking into Chuck's Trading Post on West 36th Street and stealing the cash register. The owner then telling us at least 2 other businesses were targeted that very same morning. BPD has not yet confirmed the exact businesses at this time. BPD did provide a more detailed breakdown concerning these juveniles. According to the department, 1 16-year-old has 9 prior arrests, including for commercial burglary, stolen auto, robbery, and burglary. The 14-year-old suspect, police say, has 3 prior arrests, including for stolen auto, attempted robbery, and an open warrant. We'll be reaching out to the owners about these arrests, but just weeks ago, some already expressing their frustrations.
It's sad, it's unfortunate that anybody would be in a position where they would do this to a small local business.
Now, we've asked where those juveniles are now and if they're in the custody of DJS. We're still waiting for those answers. Reporting live in Hamden, Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
You got 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds committing that many burglaries. That's insane. Wow.
I'm not really at a loss for words very often, but at the end of the day, we have a young teenager.
Straight ahead on 6 News, a 14-year-old accused of brutally killing 2 women in a Cambria County home, including his mother. We'll tell you where the investigation stands tonight.
I seen a very...
Wow. White people do it too. White people do it too. White people getting on the board lately, man. We've been seeing a lot more white crime. I tell you that, man. Shout out to Pete. He says third world isn't a place, it's a people. Yeah, I give you that. But I've been noticing that the white crime has been upticking, man. Not like it's nowhere near black. Okay, it's not even in the same galaxy as the black crime. But it's more. We're seeing more white suspects on this show Now, my algorithm, I don't pick and choose. My algorithm just sends me where it sends me, right? I've been seeing more white criminal suspects on the show the last maybe week or so, couple of weeks. If you've noticed that too, press 1.
We'll tell you where the investigation stands tonight.
I seen a very frantic person coming up to my neighbors. He was crying, he was hysterical. They called the cops.
Shock, fear, and heartbreak. We're hearing how neighbors are reacting after tragedy strikes their quiet Carrolltown street. Their emotional response ahead.
Both suffered massive blood loss due to multiple stab wounds.
We'll also tell you what we're learning about the victims as investigators try to piece together what happened and why.
6 News. Coverage you can count on. Starts with breaking news.
You're looking live at the Carrolltown home where Cambria County investigators say 2 women were found stabbed to death last evening.
They say a young
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably true. That's why I've been falling asleep a lot more because of the white crime. You know what? You really nailed it. You really hit the head on the. You really hit the nail on the head right there, man. You really hit the nail on the head right there, bro.
young teenager is now behind bars accused of killing the 2 women, including his own mother. Authorities today charging 14-year-old Judah Courtney for their deaths. Our 6 News crew was there this morning as Courtney was escorted out of the district magistrate's office in Evansburg.
He was arraigned on charges headlined by 2 counts of criminal homicide and is being charged as an adult. His bail has been denied.
We have team coverage for you tonight as this investigation continues to unfold.
Our Bailey Wojcik is sharing what investigators and neighbors are saying about the victims. And Emily Marinas has reaction from some in the community who are shocked by this happening in their close-knit town.
But first, we start with Brock Owens, who tells us what's being revealed so far in the investigation. Brock?
Jed and Sean, I'm in front of the Cambria County Prison, which is where 14-year-old Judah Courtney is being held, according to authorities. Investigators say the teen killed multiple women, including his mother, by stabbing them multiple times. Officials say they were called to the home that Courtney and the 2 victims lived in along Flick Avenue in Carrolltown around 5:30 Monday evening for a welfare check. Investigators say Judah Courtney spoke with a neighbor shortly after, allegedly killing Olivia Courtney and Ashley Cook, leading to the call to police. And Cambria County District Attorney Greg Niebauer says there were 3 bloody knives found at the home. At least 2 of them are believed to be used by Judah Courtney. Niebauer says it isn't known right now if the last one was also used by Courtney or if it may have been used by one of the victims. Cambria County Coroner Jeff Lee says there were signs of a struggle on the 2 victims who were found dead in the living room of the home. Investigators would not say if he had any injuries, but did provide details on the injuries suffered by the 2 women.
Both suffered massive blood loss due to multiple stab wounds.
But in speaking with Chief McAvoy last night on scene, as well as the patrolman on scene, it was not known to be a problem house.
In charging documents, police say that Courtney allegedly admitted to the killing to them and allegedly sent a video to a friend over social media. And Niebauer adds that any information that anyone in the community may have about the case should be reported to Pennsylvania State Police in Evansburg. Live in Cambria County, Brock Owens, 6 News.
Brock, thank you. As we've been reporting, the teen accused of killing these 2 women is only 14.
Now,
just think about that. This is a perfect argument for not having trans kids play sports. This is why trans kids shouldn't play sports against girls. This fucking 14-year-old killed 2 grown-ass women. Press 1. No more fucking trans kids playing sports against girls. He killed 2 grown-ass women.
We are learning much more this evening about the days, weeks, and even months that led up to the tragic deaths last Sunday of a young man and young woman in Independence.
David Winter just received an 8-page narrative from the Independence police describing in detail what happened that night. But he had already been digging 10 years back before any of those involved knew each other. David?
Well, there has been a lot of criticism online how police handled things over the past week at the Taylor Ridge Apartments through document searches, speaking to family of Heaven Glisson, and now having read through the police narrative, we have a better idea of what happened.
It shouldn't happen to anybody.
A distraught father crushed over the loss of his daughter. David Wilson says his daughter, Heaven Glisson, was a quiet little girl who grew into a young woman who was beautiful inside and out.
Well, as a teenager, she was always bringing animals home, and caring for them and wanting to keep them and take care of them. So she was always nurturing in that aspect, and that's what made her such a good mother with Aiden, and would have been a wonderful mom with Grayson as well. She was very attentive.
Uncle Mike remembers bringing Heaven her first car when she turned 16.
I was happy to see her happy. That was all I needed at the time.
It must be so hard to think about those moments.
Right. Never have the moments again.
It was just this past Sunday, 11:21 p.m., police responded to the Taylor Ridge Apartments in Independence. A single shot fired. When police arrived, they found 33-year-old Dalen Bradford with a single gunshot wound to the head. They quickly learned the suspect was a man named Donald Bryant, Heaven's ex-fiancé. We looked into Bryant's background. He had several protective orders taken out on him from a previous relationship, then a cascade of violent behavior in 2018. Found guilty for assault, menacing, intimidating, harassing, resisting. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He met Heaven about a year ago.
He made her quit her job. She wasn't able to have friends. If he was upset about something, he would take her car from her. Take her phone from her and not give it back. Those type things where he could.
Wow. So I want you to peep this. After this dude came home from prison, that's when he bagged her. Peep how women are. This dude came home from prison, and this sweet little girl who loved taking care of animals and shit started dating him. Peep it.
Head. They quickly learned the suspect was a man named Donald Bryant, Heaven's ex-fiancé. We looked into Bryant's background. He had several protective orders taken out on him from a previous relationship, then a cascade of violent behavior in 2018. Found guilty for assault, menacing, intimidating, harassing, resisting. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He met Heaven about a year ago.
He made her quit her job. She wasn't able to have friends. If he was upset about something, he would take her car from her. Take her phone from her and not give it back. Those type things where he could control every aspect of her life and isolate her.
Heaven would take out an emergency protective order last April. It would expire, but she finally got the courage to leave him, moving into the Taylor Ridge Apartments a few weeks ago. Which brings us to last Friday. Heaven called 911 saying Bryant forced his way into her apartment and was threatening to kill himself with a knife. Independence Police sent us a statement this afternoon that said the responding officers did not feel like Bryant was a danger to himself or others due to the fact that Bryant left willingly when asked. They had no ability to arrest him, and there were no allegations of physical assault. 2 days later, after searching for 3.5 hours, police would find the bodies of Bryant and Heaven in the woods. They say he shot and killed her and then himself.
2 months ago, I said, "How you doing?" She said, "Don't worry so much. I'm all right, Grandpa."
I just wish there was something I could have done different to get her away from him, and she would have listened. It hurts.
Heaven Glisson was just 24 years old. So how did Dalen Bradford, the young man police say Bryant killed first, fit into all this? Police tell me that phone records lead them to believe that he met Heaven less than 2 weeks ago. He visits his son, who lives in his ex's apartment right there in the Taylor Ridge Apartments. Now, police say that they still have not been able to determine whether they were more than just friends and why he was outside Heaven's apartment when Bryant shot him. Cassie?
Wow.
Now, there is a GoFundMe set up, or a fund set up for Heaven Glisson.
That white boy was a thug, man. This was a different white boy right here. That white boy was out here thugging. Then he killed himself. You know, Jesus Christ. Man.
Again, with a tragic end to a missing persons case in the city of Vallejo, a woman's body was found in a home that police had previously searched. 28-year-old Renea Lewis was reported missing on Sunday. Vallejo police first checked the home that very same day and then found nothing at the time. But when police searched the home a second time 2 days later, there was a hidden door that led to a gruesome discovery. Police say that they have arrested a suspect and that he admitted to that homicide. Amanda Harry went to the home where neighbors are laying flowers in her memory.
Here on 14th Street in Vallejo, we have a missing person sign for Lewis, just feet away from what now has become a growing memorial. There are flowers and candles that people have been dropping off all day.
I mean, it's the proper thing to do, especially if you're from Vallejo. Whether you knew the person or not, I mean, we're all human.
Colleen Isom Reyes says, as a lifelong Vallejo resident and a mother, this homicide feels personal. She didn't know 28-year-old Renea Lewis, but she can't help but think about what happened to her in this home.
The main question, like anybody else, is why? What was the purpose? You know, I wouldn't want to find my daughter like that.
Vallejo police received a missing persons report about Lewis on Sunday. That same day, their investigation led officers to this yellow home near 14th Street and Campbell Avenue. They conducted a welfare check and did what police called a cursory search, but found no signs of Lewis. On Tuesday, with the FBI now joining the case, detectives were back at the home with a search warrant. This time, they discovered a concealed entry into an attic. That's where they made the grisly discovery.
I don't want to get into the owner of the home, but it's a shed in the back of the house that was designed for a resident.
Rashad Hollis with Vallejo Police says Lewis's body was found in an attic within a living area in the back of the home. Additional information led police to a suspect, 41-year-old Douglas Irwin.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Renea. Damn, Renea Lewis. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. Jeez. That's what you get for messing with them white boys. Should have found you a nice brother, man. Should have found you a nice brother. A brother would have never did nothing like that. Roger Wood says, I was shocked when I saw the mugshots. Look up 9-year-old killed in Pageland, South Carolina during a fight. Gliders Breaking Bad. You said, what is that? Is that 90s Pageland, South Carolina? All right, we're looking into that, man. We're looking into that Pageland. But yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. This is bananas. killed that sister, man. Racist.
Police says Lewis's body was found in an attic within a living area in the back of the home. Additional information led police to a suspect, 41-year-old Douglas Irwin Shaw. He was arrested shortly after at his workplace.
He was Mirandized and admitted to this heinous crime.
Brooke Hayes says she didn't know Lewis, but had mutual friends. She says the whole community is impacted by this loss.
It's really sad, and it's really scary for a lot of these young.
Now, I wonder all these black people showing up for the memorial. I was like, now this woman's comments ring. These women's comments hit different now that you know it was a white boy that did it. Now you know it was a white boy that did it. This woman comments hit different.
Thing to do, especially if you're from Vallejo, whether you knew the person or not. I mean, we're all human.
Colleen Isom Reyes says, as a lifelong Vallejo resident and a mother, this homicide feels personal.
This homicide feels personal. This homicide feels personal. It's different than the other 50,000 homicides. Wow. Son's going son.
No 28-year-old Renea Lewis, but she can't help. Side feels personal. She didn't know 28-year-old Renea Lewis, but she can't help but think about what happened to her in this home.
The main question, like anybody else, is why? What was the purpose? You know, I wouldn't want to find my daughter like that.
To this heinous crime.
Brooke Hayes says she didn't know Lewis, but had mutual friends. She says the whole community is impacted by this loss.
It's really sad, and it's really scary for a lot of these young ladies out here on the streets of Vallejo. Vallejo's a small community, so it really shook the whole community up, and everybody was doing their best to try to find her. And it's just so sad that she was just around the corner.
Isom Reyes feels for her family and says what they'll have to go through over the coming days and weeks is unimaginable.
And then her birthday was coming up really soon, so that in itself is hard to deal with. So we're just all showing our love and support to the family.
Lewis's death marks Vallejo's 14th homicide of 2025.
Shaw is being held at the Solano County Jail without bail. His next court appearance is scheduled for tomorrow.
Salute. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Who's that? Pageland? Pageland, South Carolina?
Welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Carlene is here. Jeb is here in studio. So we want to get to a story that we've been following since yesterday, this morning, and also into today. A tragic story. A 9-year-old shot and killed outside of a convenience store in Pageland. Authorities confirming that shooting was a result of a pre-planned fight. WCNC Charlotte's Walker Lawson is in Pageland right now. He joins us. Walker, you're following this story. What can you tell us?
Yeah, so what we know is that 11 people, including 7 juveniles, have been taken into custody in relation to this fatal shooting. Now, as you mentioned, this all started as a prearranged fight, and the juveniles involved went to the fight along with some other adults, one of whom is the victim's father. Now, we did obtain some surveillance footage from the convenience store that it happened at, but again, still not clear yet on what the fight exactly was about. The sheriff's office did say that one of the 2 people involved drove to the fight with their family members, while the others drove with friends. One of the cars was driving away and someone in another vehicle fired shots at the vehicle. So really just kind of a complex story, a lot of moving parts here, and a really unfortunate situation down here in Pageland.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a very unfortunate situation, especially, you talk about a 9-year-old shot and killed there in Pageland. All right, Walker is continuing to follow the story. He'll have this story at 5 and 6 o'clock. Walker, thank you for your time, man.
A 9-year-old boy dead in Chesterfield County after a shooting at a Pageland convenience store.
Now, we told you about several crimes involving young people in the area over the past few months.
Now, WBTV's Rachel Richardson is speaking with the store's manager, the county sheriff, and she's digging deeper into youth crime and violence in the area.
A fight was planned between the two groups who met up at this convenience store on Sunday. That's according to the sheriff's office. Now the sheriff wants this community to work with them to prevent and resolve violence like this in the future. We do have surveillance video of Sunday morning shooting, but the family of the 9-year-old that was killed would not like for us to share it. We will be sharing an image of the video. According to reports, deputies were called to the Blue Sky Mart off Highway 9 in Pageland for the shooting around 1:30 Sunday morning. When they arrived, they found the 9-year-old with a gunshot wound to the face. The store's manager says they weren't even open, and she got a call early that something happened.
So we just came back to check it up, and also
even on a little dirt road in the back country of South Carolina, a little dirt road, a little backwater town, niggas still can't fucking run a business, man. Niggas still can't. They gotta outsource all the niggas still gotta outsource the commerce and outsource the the sale of cigarillos and white teas and grape drink. Unbelievable, man. Little dirt road, man. Pageland. Backward to backwater. God damn it, boy. Whew. You niggas something else, boy. Y'all DNA show up everywhere. Like, nigga DNA is strong, Jack. We the same everywhere. And so is tigers. Tigers are the same everywhere, too. Them tigers, this town got like 20 people in it. They only got a fire hydrant in this town. But they got a goddamn tiger lady running the goddamn store. The town.
Face. The store's manager says they weren't even open, and she got a call early that something happened.
so we just came back to check it up, and I saw the police car, and a policeman approached to me, tell me the 9-year-old boy just got killed.
WBTV saw the store's surveillance video of the shooting. This manager says once she learned what happened, she couldn't believe it.
I was like, really? They're shooting each other for what?
The sheriff says they believe 2 teen boys were meeting here to fight about what they believe had to do with a girl. Reports say 11 people were involved in the altercation, ranging in age from 13 to 37 years old. The sheriff says that includes parents.
What made this?
Oh, God.
What's different is adults were involved in helping them carry out their wishes.
Now the sheriff says the juveniles and adults will face around 80 or more charges.
They've all been charged with murder. To handle one is to handle all.
He says they work with the community to stop youth violence and ask parents to be involved with their children, but not in this way.
We ask adults, to know where your kids are, know who they're with. But in this case, who are we going to ask?
This store's manager wants to see more outlets for kids in the community that will teach mutual respect.
I want them to respect each other, and there's no reason to fight over for anything like that at all.
The sheriff's office is asking anyone with any additional information on this case to reach out to them. In Chesterfield County, Rachel Richardson, WBTV, on your side.
New video tonight showing the moments before gunfire erupted, killing a 9-year-old boy. You can see here in the top left part of the screen there, two groups of people get out of their cars and walk toward each other.
Then the crowd disperses before someone from this truck allegedly pulls out a gun and shoots Brody Langley, killing him. Now, it happened at a convenience store along
Brody Langley. That's a white boy.
Highway 9 in Pageland. Channel 9's South Carolina reporter Tina Terry learned all of this allegedly started because two teens wanted to fight. Tina?
Yeah, guys, investigators say this all started because those two teens had beef over a girl, and they say that adults brought them to this gas station here early Sunday morning to fight each other, but it all ended in gunfire. In this gas station surveillance video, you can see a car pull into the parking lot. Minutes later, a truck full of young people rolls up. Deputies say adults escorted the teens here around 1:30 Sunday morning with one purpose: to fight.
Two young guys, teenagers, had a disagreement. We think over something said about one of his girlfriend, and they wanted to meet and fight it out.
Chesterfield County Sheriff Cambo Streeter says a mom and dad were in the car with several of their young children and a 15-year-old friend of the family who was supposed to fight. He says a man was in the truck with 6 juveniles.
These parents took them. That really pisses us off. Pardon my language, but it does.
The people in the car eventually got inside and tried to leave. Streeter says a teen in the truck pulled out a gun and fired into the car, killing 9-year-old Brody Langley, who was in the car with his mom, dad, and siblings. Today, family members said he was full of life and loved fishing.
That 9-year-old is probably the most innocent person out there. We mad. It makes law enforcement mad. It makes the community mad.
And the sheriff says that there will be several dozen charges in this case, and they say
Lil Brody, man. R.I.P. Lil Brody Langley, man. You never can tell. Say la vie, man. You never can tell. This had niggas written all over it, but it was really it turned out to be some white boys, man. Jeez.
Community mad.
And the sheriff says that there will be several dozen charges in this case, and they say that all of the adults will be charged in addition to those juveniles. We'll keep you posted on what happens here. Reporting live in Chesterfield, Tina Terry, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Jeez. I got the footage, yo. I got the footage. Man, for y'all, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Smash that PayPal, that Cash App, that Super Chat. Support this channel. We just go where the crime. We go where the crime takes us, man. White folk turning up lately, man. Shout out to white folk turning up, man.
You're getting a look at some new video from Chesterfield County and the shooting that left a 9-year-old dead. Security cameras at the gas station recorded as the violence erupted. Queen City News reporter David Schumann takes us through the new images we're getting.
In the parking lot of the Blue Sky Mart in Pageland early Sunday morning, a few people milled about by their car. A pickup truck shows up, and a second group inside soon makes their way over toward the first. It's difficult to make out what goes on between them, but about a minute later, what appear to be muzzle flashes go off. The second group runs back toward the pickup, and at the right of the frame, one of them lifts what looks to be a large gun. At the same time, more muzzle flashes appear to go off from the passenger seat of the truck. Kevin Moons owned this store for decades and says he thinks it's crazy what happened.
You've been here 30 years. Yeah. Has anything like this ever happened?
No, never. The Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office says a 9...
Well, at least we know it's a white town because he said nothing like this ever happened before. So, white folks, y'all get a. I'll give y'all that. Nothing like this ever happened before here.
No, never. The Chesterfield County Sheriff's Office says a 9-year-old was killed in the shooting. A cousin of the boy told us he was an energetic and goofy kid who loved fishing and being outside. The Sheriff's Office says 7 juveniles and 4 adults were taken into custody.
That's awful. I never had nothing like this since I was growing up here. More people's getting shot, getting more violent.
Investigators haven't shared anything about what led to the shooting or why the child was there. He was a 4th grader at Pageland Elementary School. The school had counselors available for emotional support on Monday. In Pageland, David Schumann, Queen City News.
Damn, man. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to that dude, man. Let's go. Let's see the gas station in the hood, man. I gotta wash that stain of that backwater gas station off of me, man. I gotta wash it down with a hood gas station, man. A hood corner store.
For that ice in my gas on the car, man. You dying, bitch. You want to die in here? Do you want to die in here? Go ahead. I dare you. Go ahead. You gonna die? Go ahead. Yeah. You don't want to die. You want to die in here? I'm asking one time. You want to die? Do you want to die in here, nigga? You want to die in here? Next time, come back. Next time, shut up. Next time, you gonna die in here, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Put that gas in the car. Call the police. I'll give you gas. Call the police. Call the police, bro. I'm outside with that fire. Call him. Register firearm. Register firearm. He's gonna die. He threatened me again. He's gonna die. Nigga, you wanna die in here? I stayed on camera. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, I got lawyers all the time. Man, I work at 7-Eleven. Put my gas in the car if I smack you. Get the fuck out of here. Put my gas in the car if I smack you. Then you got a reason to call the police. Nigga. Oh, shut the fuck up. What you wanna do? What you wanna do then? What do you want? I shut this whole shit down, nigga. You know how I get in here. What do you want? What you wanna do? Put my gas in the car before he gets smacked. That's what you better do. Shut the fuck up. Watch that come back in after. Don't come back to my store. Watch this. Watch this.
And listen, man, I can't always blame the sun man because these foreigners, man, a lot of times they're very disrespectful. Like they have interactions like this all day, right? With black people, right? And they might take it out on you. You know what I'm saying? Or they might, reach their boiling point with you and give you too much energy. And you're like, yo, what the fuck is all that? But you're not realizing that they go through this all day with different black people all day. So they testy, they're jumpy, they're at their wits' end. But you still feel offended because he's giving you energy that you might not deserve. I've been there, man. These Ethiopians, Arabs, and whatnot, they may give you some bad energy, man. And then if you're a young son, man, and you got a pistol on you, man, things can go left, man. I can't call this one right here.
Things of that nature. You can talk about Dr. King being a alleged pervert, having orgies, things of that nature, having multiple women. But we aren't talking about our founding fathers as sex traffickers. Benjamin Franklin had a 13-year-old girl, black girl. Oh, they were in love. No, they weren't. He was sexually assaulting that girl. She was his property. George Washington owned 300 human beings, and I'm sure took advantage. I sit here right now as a product of Crawford Long's family. Someone in Crawford Long's family had sex with someone that was owned or enslaved, which led to the Long family out of North Georgia, Michael Render's mother's maternal family, and I'm related to Crawford Long, the man who invented anesthesia for the battlefield for the Civil War. I'm here because of a rape. And if you're going to criticize Dr. King and you don't find time...
That's a stretch that one fucking union is the reason you're there. No.
to criticize the so many white men that founded our country, then that tells me that.
Yeah, but we can talk about Martin Luther King. We talk about those white men all the time, man. We talk about them white dudes all the time, man. Get out of here, man. We talk about those white dudes 24/7, man. Let's see this one. Hit the like button. How many likes do we got, man? Smash that like button. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. Hit the like button. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody who's here, man. We coming back tonight too, man. Hardcore tonight. We coming back, man. But hit the like button for right now, man. We're looking for 10 people. 10 people need to share this video, man. 10 people need to share this video on social media, man. 10 people need to share this video on social media. Ten people need to share this video on social media. Ten people need to share this on social media. Take the $5, $20 challenge, the $5 or the $20 challenge, or the $10 challenge, or the $8 challenge, or the $1.99 challenge. Whatever you want to support the channel, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Let's see what this is. This is look like New York to me. This is like New York City.
Move, you're blocking the door. Move, I can't get through. What are you doing? Fucking retard.
Your mother.
Did you just say my mother?
This is the doorman. This guy right here is the doorman. Let me see. Let me see if I can remember the New York City doorman got arrested after he defended himself from a racist tenant.
Move, you're blocking the door. Move, I can't get through. What are you doing? Fucking retard.
Your mother.
Did you just say my mother?
No, I didn't say your mother. Your mother.
Did you just say my mother?
No, I didn't say your mother.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is a crazy white man on a tether, man. White on tether crime, man. Shout out to Homegrown Tomatoes, man. Thank you for sharing this video, man. White on tether violence, y'all.
Move, you're blocking the door. Move, I can't get through. What are you doing? Fucking retard.
Your mother.
Did you just say my mother?
No, I didn't say your mother.
I can't believe you just had the fucking nerve to say that to me. Where do you...
Yo, you should have left. You should have stayed gone, white man. You should have let this tether get under your skin, man. He got the glasses. A lot of people wearing those glasses now with the camera on it, man. Everything's going to be on camera now, man. Yo, everything. With these glasses, these AI glasses, whatever they call it, everything about to be on camera, man.
I can't believe you just had the fucking nerve to say that to me. Where do you fucking come off talking to me like that? How dare you talk to me like that? I said, how dare you talk to me like that? And I said, how dare you say to me, my mother? How dare you say, fuck you, your mother?
I didn't say that.
How fucking dare you, you lying...
He didn't say, fuck you, your mother. He just said, your mother. You putting a lot of sauce on it, goddamn white man. He just said, your mother. He didn't say, fuck you, your mother. He just said, your mother. You say he sounds zesty? I don't think he's zesty. I think he's just a white man, a rich white man in New York. He live in a building with a doorman. He's a rich white man in New York.
Piece of shit.
You said you was gonna kill me.
You're a lying.
You said you was gonna kill me. Don't hit me.
You did say you was gonna kill him, white man. You did. Watch this.
No, I didn't say your mother. Your mother. Your mother.
You did say you was gonna kill him, white man. You did say you was gonna kill him.
Fucking dare you, you lying piece of shit.
You said you was gonna kill me.
You're a lying.
You said you was gonna kill me. Don't hit me.
You're a lying.
Don't
piece
hit me.
I don't hit anybody.
Don't hit
you
me.
keep threatening me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Fucking hit me.
On.
Yo, this. Yo, tether white on tether crime is hilarious, man.
You're a lying.
You said you was gonna kill me. Don't hit me.
You're a lying.
Don't hit me.
I don't hit anybody.
Don't hit
you
me.
keep threatening me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Fucking hit me.
Come on.
You fucking hit me.
Come on, you hit me. You hit
I
me.
hit the phone
You
out
hit
of
me.
you. I
You
hit
hit
the
me.
phone out of your
You
head.
hit me. You hit me. You hit me. Come on, you hit me. 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 Call the cops. Call the cops. You call the cops.
See, that shit hit different when you call a tether a nigga. It don't hit the same way, man. You call a tether a nigga, they don't really care like that. They just they offended by it because they know it's a bad word. But y'all remember Shiloh Hendricks when she called that Somali the N-word? If he was FBA, he would have slapped her. He'd have slapped her. But the N-word don't hit the same when you call a tether the N-word, man. The N-word don't hit the same when you call a tether the N-word, man. It don't hit the same. Yeah, man. This is what New York doorman. Yeah, just put that in the search bar. He called him a dirty nigga like 30 times, man. This is hysterical, man. This is hysterical. Dirty nigga. I'm gonna try to let it play all the way through, man. This is hilarious, man.
I don't hit anybody.
Don't hit
you
me.
keep threatening me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Fucking hit me.
Come on.
You fucking hit me.
Come on, you hit me. You hit
I
me.
hit the phone
You
out
hit
of
me.
I
You
hit
hit
the
me.
phone out of your
You
head.
hit me. You 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 hit me. Call the cops. Call the cops. You call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. You fucking touched me. You fucking started it. Go. Oh, you broke my phone. Thank you. Appreciate it. You broke my.
I knew he was gonna do that.
My phone.
Okay.
You see this shit? Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911.
Holy moly. Let's see. Did he lose his job yet? Did he lose his job yet? The incident involves doorman Lawrence Montgomery and tenant Kevin Lewis Carton in downtown NYC on September 16th or the 18th, 2025. After days of harassment, including insults and provocation captured on Montgomery's AI glasses, Montgomery was arrested on 5 charges despite calling the police. He claims racial profiling and plans to counter in court. No further legal resolution reported as of now. Oh, shit. Wow. So the goddamn tether got arrested, man. Damn. Oh, man. Hit the like button, man. Everyone smash that like button, man. Smash that like button for me, man. Let's see. It says Herman Hospital Northeast asking for documentation before they can even render aid is inhumane.
Sir?
Yeah, what's up? Hold on, hey man, don't put your motherfucking hands on me, boy. Boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Yeah, everything being recorded, and I'm not finna go for that bullshit. You're not finna put your goddamn hands on me now. You hear me? Hey, look here, white boy. I'm finna tell you like this. Everything that I just witnessed up in here and just walked up in here, and motherfuckers ain't in here rendering. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Okay, hold on.
Hey. Look. What I said, you can shut the fuck up like I said. You can shut the fuck up like I said. Now, if you want me to leave, motherfucker, that's what the fuck you say. But other than that, my gal having a goddamn emergency up in here. We ain't in that state of mind like you in. Cause bitch, it's a fucking emergency right now. Nigga. Yeah. That's all the fuck you had to say. Yeah, but right now, I need to make sure this nigga got my goddamn gal ID. Is she okay? She got the fucking ID. Yeah, because here's my problem. Because we came in here with an emergency and nobody rendered aid. They was worried about a fucking ID, but not rendering aid as a goddamn hospital and nurses. You worried about a motherfucking ID. Now, I'm telling you like this. I'm finna fucking leave like you said, but one thing about it, y'all motherfuckers is wrong. That's why I came in here with these goddamn glasses on, because y'all motherfuckers ain't worried about rendering aid before the goddamn ID. Okay. Bitch, I just said I was gonna leave. Yeah, I know. But one thing about it, your bitch ass ain't gonna put your hands on me no more either. Hey, who the fuck is you? What's your name? What's your name, Derek? What's your name, Derek? What's your name, Gary? Because I'll go write that lawsuit in 2 hours. I'll go write that lawsuit in 2 hours. Touch me again. Touch me again, you faggot. Touch me again, you faggot. Yeah. Touch me again, you faggot. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. I don't give a motherfuck. I don't give a fuck. What is you gonna do, boy? What is you gonna do, boy? Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. Cause you following me, you faggot ass faggot. You like dick, bitch. You like dick, you fat ass faggot. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah. Now your dick eating ass can shut the fuck up, bitch.
So what I think is there was an earlier interaction. I think there was an earlier interaction because why would this many deputies be by the door at the hospital? Why would they have like 8 fucking deputies standing at the door at the hospital? Usually they just got a security guard with a sign-in sheet. There was a previous interaction, and then he came back recording. Press 1. Yeah, he racist and homophobic, but he black, so he cool. When you black, you get away with that, though. That's one thing. If you black, you can get away with that shit. We not held to a standard on that. Nobody, no, people don't hold us to that standard, man. On that, if they held blacks to the same standard they do everybody else, oh Lord, holy moly. Holy moly.
Fucking coworkers coming in telling me about their kids and what they did this weekend. Girl, people are going missing. I really don't care about you or your kids. And I mean this with all disrespect. I don't give a fuck about you and what you got going on. We are in a government shutdown. People are going missing. The military is in our streets going against U.S. citizens. Busted in houses, no warrants. Don't tell me about what play your kids get. Like, I don't give a fuck. I guess I'm being mean, but I'm so sick of people not really giving a fuck about anybody else but themselves. Like, I guess this is what they voted for, but y'all, I'm just, I'm thinking about moving up my flight and getting out of this country sooner than.
Hey, you need a ride to the airport? I'll volunteer to take you to the airport. Okay? I will volunteer to take you to the airport. And right along with these YNs, man. I'll take you to the airport right along with these YNs, man. Salute everybody. Hit the like button, man. You see these YNs? This is what's on your street. They say it's no. This is Chicago. They say there's no crime is down. Crime is down, y'all. I guess.
This what you gotta do when motherfuckers on point. Look at his ass, Gary. Oh my god, damn, Lil Marty.
They got all these guns pointed at the house if somebody come out while they still in the car. They still in the car, but they got all the guns pointed out. So if you was in this house and you happen to hear your car getting stolen, you come out, they would instantly shoot you. And the other guy got gun pointed up at the top window. We seen videos of this where they do that. News stories, but this is like their own video.
This what you gotta do when motherfuckers on point.
And that's Lil Mari. Lil Mari, he just got killed. This rapper right here, Lil Mari, this one right here, he just got killed. He just got killed he carjacked a lady and she shot him like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
This what you gotta do when motherfuckers on point. Look at his ass, Gary. Oh my god, damn, Lil Marty. You got that bitch? Now they come out this crick and they ass fucked up. This what you gotta do when motherfuckers on point. Look at his ass, Gary. Oh my god, damn, Lil Marty. You got that bitch? Now they come out this quick and they ass fucked up.
I mean, what kind of program is gonna help this, man? If this is what they like doing, man, what kind of program can satiate this type of feeling? This is what they love doing, right? At any moment, the police could bend the corner. At any moment, a patrol car could bend the corner or come down the street. What can you do, man? What can you do, man? We got a Lil Mari dead, man. Lil Mari, the guy he said whose name he said on camera. Lil Mari dead, man. Here go Lil Mari right here, man. He got he got shot multiple times. Okay, he's not dead. He got shot multiple times trying to carjack a woman. He survived. He survived. Okay, he didn't die. He survived, but he got shot. He got shot in the balls. That's what it was. That was the story. He got shot in the balls. These niggas, man. I tell you, man. This is Seattle. Seattle. I think it's downtown Capitol Hill. I don't know what Capitol Hill is. I think it's near downtown. Seattle. Hit the like button. Take the $5 challenge. Support the channel. Nobody doing it like this, man. Crime is not down. This is Seattle.
Still the same size. Hey, nigga, if you're trying real, nigga, don't fucking lie to me, nigga. What? Rob, Austin, bitch, I need my money. What is he talking about? Give me your shit, nigga. You can have it, bro. Give me your shit. What's my phone, nigga?
Yeah, this nigga taking it all day. They didn't ask him yet. He started taking his shit off. They didn't ask him. They didn't ask. They was talking to him, dog. You ain't had to take your shit off yet, man. They might not even ask you for that shit, man.
Still the same size. Hey, nigga, if you're trying real, nigga, don't fucking lie to me, nigga. What? Rob, Austin, bitch, I need my money. What is he talking about? Give me your shit, nigga. You can have it, bro. Give me your shit. What's my phone, nigga? Give me your wallet. Oh, right now. Put that something for wallet. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, he gave them niggas a countdown.
Your wallet. Oh, right now. Put that something for wallet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still the same size.
Jesus Christ. It was really nothing they could do, man. Because there's two more dudes that's posted up on the other side of the car. Two more guys got out, and they were ready to shoot from behind the car.
Hey, nigga, if you're trying real, nigga, don't fucking lie to me, nigga. What? Rob, Austin, bitch, I need my money.
Their best bet would have been running right now. Right now, their best bet would have been running, but they probably ain't want to run because didn't want to look like no suckers. So they probably didn't know it was gonna go down like that. I don't know.
Don't fucking lie to me, nigga. What? Rob, what is he talking about? Give me your shit, nigga. You can have it, bro. Give me your shit.
You see these two guys right here? They got their guns out too. These two right here.
Give me your wallet. Oh, right now. Put that gun for wallet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody said somebody if they would have shot them right now, they'd have got charged with murder. When they turned their back, if these dudes would have pulled out a gun and shot them when they turned their back, they would have got charged with murder. Guy in the yellow didn't have a chain. Guy in the yellow didn't have a chain. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he got a pass. I just think like, yeah, that shit. He just slipped. He slipped through the cracks. Yeah, this is another sunny day. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Why are so many black people in jail? It's got to be racism, right? It's got to be racism, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Damn, shit. God damn, the fuck happened there?
Attorneys for a Limerick man saying today they will not rest until Maine State Police is held accountable. Justin Savage claims he was unlawfully assaulted by troopers during his arrest last year. State police, though, say the use of force was justified and lawful. A warning, we will be showing video of that arrest. Bonnie Bishop now with more.
His life will never be the same. And what?
Jesus Christ. God, dog. Holy shit. Damn. Jeez.
What happened never should have happened, but it did.
Attorney Jeffrey Bennett says state police is producing a fabricated and false.
God damn, dog. Damn, man. She ain't had no choice but to stay with you, man. She ain't had no other options, man. I know he came home. She was like, I don't think this is going to work out. I don't think this is going to work out, Quagmire. Then she went out there and she went out there and she came back a week later like, yeah, man, I miss you.
State police is producing a fabricated and false narrative when it comes to this case. Savage's legal team is asking for more than just $100 million. Bennett says something needs to change.
Reforms are necessary at the Maine State Police. They cannot be trusted with an internal review process.
Yo,
when
he get that $100 million, man, She get that 100 mil, she better watch out, man. Her days is numbered if he get that 100 mil, Jack.
Internal review process is required.
Maine State Police says that force was used against Savage because he wouldn't cooperate that night.
I'm bleeding all over the place, you
Today, Savage's attorney says he was fully cooperative during the entire encounter. In video we obtained last week, you can see Savage taken to the ground by troopers.
Face first to the ground.
He was fully cooperative during the entire encounter. In video we obtained last week, you can see Savage taken to the ground by troopers and later being hit in the face. Maine State Police.
Hey, listen though, but there could be a reason for that. There could be a reason for that. Like, there could be a reason for that, man.
To the ground by troopers and later being hit in the face. Maine State.
You don't know what he's doing. You don't know what where his hands is doing.
State Police previously said they recognize the importance of investigating all complaints of alleged officer misconduct. In a new statement this afternoon, State Police said they could not respond to most of the claims, but they will continue to stand by the professionalism of their troopers. They did dispute claims made by the lawyers about the number of complaints of excessive force.
If he went to Benjamin Crump would be like, even though it's 100 million on the table, Benjamin Crump can't take this case, man. Benjamin Trump got turned down his money, man. He got to be like, hey, man, look, man, I really appreciate the offer, but, you know, I can't, man. The Lord, the God told me not to do it. He gonna make up something. He ain't gonna say it because you know, my case docket is full right now. My docket is full right now.
Saying the number from the lawyers is wrong. Both Savage and his girlfriend, Shauna Morse, at today's press conference, but didn't speak. Their attorney saying what happened that night has lasting impacts on both of them.
I believe her emotional distress to be severe, and I believe it to be real, and I don't know that she'll recover from it.
Bennett also calling for a grand jury to review the case and return indictments.
If that doesn't happen, then the criminal justice system in the state of Maine isn't worth anything.
We reached out to the Office of Maine's Attorney General, but they tell me they can't comment on pending litigation. For Maine's Total Coverage, I'm Bonnie Bishop.
Maine. Salute to everybody out there, man. Can we get some likes from anybody who hasn't hit the like button, man? Boom.
Deadly shooting in Glendale left 3 children without their mother. Relatives identified Kamonte McFarland as the woman killed near Shasta Drive and Custer Avenue late Monday night. 12 News' Kendall Keys is there live tonight where loved ones gather to remember McFarland.
Tammy Lauren. A Timu Tammy, man.
Right, Derek, there's a crowd of her loved ones here in front of her house. They brought flowers and pictures of her and balloons. Her family tells me she was a mother to a son and twin daughters. I asked her own mom about that.
She was a great mom. She took after her mom. She took them kids everywhere they needed to go and taught them what they're supposed to know. And I'm proud of her, dead or alive. I'm proud of my baby.
Tonight, her family returned to her home, bringing flowers and candles with them to remember the Glendale mother. She was a dental hygienist at Milwaukee Health Services for nearly 19 years. The shooting happened late Monday. Concerned neighbors calling 911 after hearing gunfire and screams down Shasta Drive in Glendale late Monday night. The family says the shooting is a result of domestic violence.
Come to see, to make sure this raise awareness to domestic violence. First red flag you see, man or woman, get out of it because it.
Damn. Damn. Wow.
Several people on Tennessee's death row are set to be executed next year. One of those is the only woman on death row, Krista Pike. Since 1996, Pike has been on death row after a jury convicted her of murdering Colleen Slemmer in Knoxville with the help of her boyfriend.
Think about this. Black women have a higher murder rate than white men. Nashville and Memphis are in Tennessee. Chattanooga, Murfreesburg, all these black towns are in Tennessee. The only woman on Tennessee death row is a white girl. The only woman. That's crazy, right?
Several people on Tennessee's death row are set to be executed next year. One of those is the only woman on death row, Krista Pike. Since 1996, Pike has been on death row after a jury convicted her of murdering Colleen Slemmer in Knoxville with the help of her boyfriend. A warning, the details of this case are disturbing. Slemmer and Pike were both in a job training program. Investigators say Pike, her boyfriend, and a friend lured Slemmer to Tyson Park in January 1995. Investigators say a pentagram was carved on Slemmer's chest and forehead, and Pike hit her in the head with a chunk of asphalt until she died. Colleen's mother, May Martinez, says she's been waiting for justice for 3 decades.
Once it's completely done and everything is over with, it will be a close. But other than that not being, no, because it's all the same. You know, it's still code and paperwork and government, stuff like that, you know, that holds me up from having justice.
Pike is scheduled to be executed September 30th of next year. Another person set to be executed is Gary Wayne Sutton. He's been on death row since 1996 for the murders of Sevier County siblings Connie Branham and Tommy Griffin. His uncle, James Dellinger, was also convicted of murder in their deaths and was sent to death row. He died before he could be executed. An advocate.
Yeah, I mean, it takes 30 years. Shit. This is crazy. This is something that Trump needs to fix, man. 30 years. Both of these, him and the girl, they both committed their crimes 30 years ago. And they're just going to be executed this year. 30 fucking years? Think about how much money has been poured into these people over the 30 years. Jeez. 30 fucking years to kill somebody in this country.
Pike is scheduled to be
September 2026. Now it's like shit. Like, yeah, damn. Motherfucker forgot what they did. I can't remember shit I was doing in 1996. 1996 is so long ago. I actually can, but still, yeah. Yeah, man. Great show, guys, man. This has been a great show, man. This has been a great show, man. I'm gonna come back tonight, man. Just wanted to come for the daytime, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Same black time, same black channel. I'm out of here.